night. Technical difficulties type of night. Combination of I was getting my tea, and then I'm like, okay, getting towards this. I finally sit down. I'm trying to get going. And then, well, my Facebook profile wouldn't let me go live. So it's like, okay, well, then let's change gears here. So here we are. Hey, everyone. I'm just going to pull up on my phone. Hey, Elaine. Yeah, just technical difficulties type of night. It's all good, though. Just had to jump in through the page versus the profile and finally got it going. Alright, let's get myself a little more organized because I was making a tea and just trying to get settled. Worry about move stuff around. Kind of make it a little more organized. There we go. A little better. A little happy with that. Okay, so tonight's quest is starting the next project. So, coincidentally enough, my customer who was not aware of this yet called me today with wanting a different card done. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I can, but let me see what I got. So essentially the one that I did, I'm not sure if I showed you, so I have to check on my social medias later. But the one I did she wanted spring flowers and birds theme. And it's like, oh, well, that makes things a little harder. So here's just a whole bunch of notes and stuff. As I'm looking, well, there's bird paper. There we go. So let's see what I have with me. That may suffice for starting the next one. Again. So there's the bird paper from Flight and Airy some time ago. And I'm going to need blue cardstock anyway. And I'm going to need the pink, whatever this is. But yeah, and blue. Okay, so I've got the colors I need here. That's good. Good and good. I need one piece, not two. Unless I cut the wrong one. That could happen. Alright, so I got those. So I can stick this bundle just somewhere else very carefully because Buddy's having a nice chill under me and I don't want to disturb the little boy. He's easy cutie. I'm just getting myself organized. I'm a little sore today. It was shovel day for us and it was not fun. I'll say that. I am super sore, but I'll be fine. Overdo it, yes, but not like super overdue, but enough of a whoa, that hurt. Alright. So then, I need to cut this at 10. By 5. No, 10 by 7. Ha! 10 by 5 would not be the size. Yay, how would that go well? And then I need this, still good, so 6 3/4 for the 1/4 inch. Yeah, the bird things? Yeah, I know. The bird themed. I might very well just, because she loved the card I did already, so I'll probably just do the same thing as that. But yeah, I know. It's like, but I did tell her, it's like, look, I don't have unlimited quantities of all this stuff. So, I mean, like I said last night, sometimes I gotta source things. If I gotta source things, it changes, how I do things. Especially with, hey, I have the advantage of even people like Elaine here and others in the area. If I talk to them, I can probably borrow their stamp sets if need be. So, I'm sure that's a go kind of thing. But again, it's sourcing. It's asking around who has it and that. So here's this to start. I think this is what we did. Yeah, I remember this card. We partially made it on video. So there's the start. Now we're going to get some bird paper happening. So, and I probably should have wrote this down and kept a note. I might even have a note somewhere, but it might even be in my notebook. But no, I'm not looking. All right, so let's see this piece, which would not work because it's too small. I just did a glance. So I'm just looking at what's here. Because I don't know if I'm going to have the right paper. Because what was the backside? A color I've used in a class. So the backside I liked. Okay, so she wants birds. Spring flowers and birds. Well, this one has a cut and a cut, so I have to be careful where I cut. So in my definition, the only ones left, I'm thinking that one, the green. Because, oh wait, there's the one I had here. Okay, I have that one too. So everyone who's watching, love to know, should I do the one like I did or the green one? And what else is here? The green one again. Then this is really nice, but it just looks busy. Appreciate that, Elaine. Yeah, it's like if we could plan ahead of time and even bringing supplies to the shop and that too. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out my paper. All right, I'll pull out the 2 contenders here because I suddenly really like the green one. Anyway. Like, eventually I need to, like, make an actual green. Yes, well, okay, we'll do green, because it just suddenly it looks really good. But I think what I need to do is actually make a list of what I own for stamps. That way we can always share it among ourselves to see, hey, if we're looking for something specific sometime. Because especially with us being demos for some time, we kind of get to know some of the names and stuff, so that might actually be a good idea. Most of my Stampin' Up! Stamps or the return ones are all one spot, so that's actually pretty easy. Like dies and hole punches, a little more harder for me to track, but it's a starting point with the stamps. So, but I have those a little more spread out than I should. Okay. Yeah, this green is gonna look really, really good. All right, I'm gonna have a sip of my tea. It's decaf black tea for Lipton's. Haven't tried it yet. Quick sip, tasted good. So query, guys, would this change the color combination of this? I think so. Let me know what you think on that, because I picked the blue in the peach color based on the other paper. Let me know. So I'm going to sit back and think about that too. And sorry, buddy, I just nudged him. Like, it kind of goes. But I almost wonder if I should change up the cardstock. Sorry, buddy. Or go back to the other sheet. I don't really have a list. I gotta make a list. I even started making a list of paper pumpkin stamps, and making stamped out images on them, and I'm like, I don't keep up with that very well. But yeah, I'm questioning. Oh, you think this works? Yeah, because like I just had to sit back and think about it for a moment. Because the blue comes through with the birds, and some of the birdies have a little bit of beige, peach, whatever. So yeah, I do. Yeah, it should work. That's why I wanted to stop and think about it. I'm like, wait a moment. Okay. Okay, that tea's really good. Peoples, I'm on the hunt for new tea. Economic is a key contender. I'm flexible between bag tea and loose leaf. Whoops. Although bag tea has its convenience of go every morning. So my size are gonna be 4.5, because I'm going a 1/2 inch from the blue by 6.5. But yeah, I'm after I just like to change up my tea collection, try different things and that. And my teas of choice, or tea of choice really, 6.5, is English breakfast, caffeinated in decaf. So please, I need suggestions. I keep finding brands from time to time, and yet it doesn't work out. So I'm thinking for this one, when I do the leaves, do them all in greens, I'm thinking, by the way, which might look really, really good. So we got that far. Yeah. So, and I'm on the hunt for tea. I have tea here. I don't know why. It's just a fascination of me. Okay, so I got this far. So then I gotta review. What did I make the first time? I don't fully remember. And query for me, what's that green color base? Is that garden green? Yeah, garden green. Okay. Which we have garden green ink. So I think I had 3 leaves on the other one. So, and of course, classic me does watercolor, but I'm going to try the new watercolor technique this time around. So, I need to measure that leaf again. I should know that size by now when I die cut that leaf. 1 3/4 by 3 1/4. I should know it by now. So 1, 2 possibly. And then somewhere on the 3rd. Yeah. I drank a lot of orange pico, but it's just not my thing. I'm looking for something else. Okay, that's 3 1/4. That's 3 1/4. So let's shorten it up. And we'll laugh at me if I got the size wrong. Alright, and then I need a piece off of here. There we go. We got our 3 pieces. So I'm going to put the rest of the stuffs away. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this technique. It's become me. Alright. So ideally, we're not going to be die cutting tonight. So there's garden green. Now, I'm going to need water for the water painter because it's almost empty. So this wasn't exactly planned. I'm just thinking for a moment on how I want to do this. I'm going to try something new. So I have moisture on this from it being over top of the water bucket. I'm going to use it to my advantage tonight. I want to try this with the water brush, the blender brush is wet to pick up that moisture. I want to know if that's going to do anything. It's dampening it. I just don't know if it's going to work though. But it's damp. Let's try it with it damp and see what it does. Okay, doesn't work as good. So we're gonna need some water here. But it works if you want like a lighter thing. Alright, I gotta move this closer. And I just wet the brush. Gonna tap off on my little water thing and then really go over it. Maybe it helps if the brush is wet. We'll find out. And then grab some ink and then go to town. Because it's so wet, it's not sticking on it. Okay, so having the brush wet, one brush to wet, the other one to get it going, kind of works. Yeah, this is going to take a bit. Okay, well, welcome to fails, but better to learn now and then later. But yeah, a nice light color, I'll admit that. Which kind of works with the project, really, when you think about it. I know that's not really on camera, but roll with me. But it does work. But now we know, don't do it that way. Oh, that's pretty neat though, how it gives it a very muted look. Okay, that's not how I intended to do it, but it was a good try. So then, next up, I just wanted to see what it would look like. It does a really nice light coat kind of thing. And it actually worked better if you don't have to wet the piece, because I'm actually getting a really good application here. Alright, I'm going to go back to, that actually works really, really well. But I think this one's just too wet. Okay, so I've learned something. Give it some time to dry off, and then we'll get some good color happening. There, definitely learned something new tonight. Okay, there's 2 of the 3. Now let's get the third one. That is pretty cool. I like the technique. Have the brush already damp, and then it just makes it go on really, really nice. I love that. I gotta get more of these brushes. These, I only have one. I gotta get more. Okay, I love that technique. Alright, I'm gonna even it out a little better. And it's a little bit forgiving too, because I just fixed that little spot there. Wow, that was freaking cool. Okay, I love this technique. So here's the 3 pieces that we will eventually die cut. Oh, that was freaking cool. That was really, really nice. Alright, and then just for the sake of it, I'm going to throw the brush in the water. Might help it a little with trying to clean it. Yeah, oh, that is cool. Okay, that is really, really neat. So with that, I'm probably going to end the video and call it a night. But here's the... Let me bring it back in carefully. Here's the green. So I think it's going to look pretty good. I'm excited. Alright, everyone. Well, I'm going to go, because it's getting late night for me, and time to chill. Yeah, this one got really, really wet. But still, learned something new today. Alright, bye-bye. Have a good night. Stay safe from all the shoveling.